Can you run air conditioning with solar power? You may see my solar system build in this video. If not, I built this solar system as a backup power source, and then I tried to run my office with it, but it wasn't utilizing all the power. So I thought, what uses the most power in my house? And that would be the air conditioning. But there's no way that solar power system is going to run these big units. But maybe we could run something smaller, like this window air unit. So I decided to use this 110 air conditioner. This is made by GE, it's a profile, and it's actually an inverter type window air conditioner, which is important because that's supposed to use less power. According to the packaging, this should only use 1200 watts maximum. One of the advantages of having the inverter air conditioner is they're supposed to run quieter. But my wife says that it's not. It's still pretty noisy, and she did not enjoy it running on high if she was trying to watch TV down here. I found it comforting and actually made it easier for me to fall asleep on the couch. So this air conditioner could pull a maximum of 1200 watts. That's a perfect fit for a Phoenix inverter, which is 1200 watt continuous load. And with that large torrid in it, it should be able to handle the surge power that this has kicking on. So I decided to plug it in the kilowatt meter and run it a few days, showing me what the power draw that it would use. But I did find that the maximum power was 1434 when it would cycle it on high. So I was successful in cooling about 1,000 square foot of my home. I was able to keep it 72 degrees in the house while it was about 100 degrees outside. I did run this all summer, and there was only a couple times that it actually pulled about 1400 watts, which would then cause the inverter to shut down. So what I ended up doing was adjusting it so it would run on medium, and I was still able to keep the house cooler. So I set this to about 72 degrees, and I set the central air system to 74. That way, if for any reason this shut down or wasn't able to keep up, the central air would kick in. So was I able to use solar to cool my house? Absolutely. I was able to cool about 1,000 square foot of my house, not the whole house. So to cool the rest of the house, I would have to have a larger system and more air conditioning. But this is great because if we have a hurricane come through and take out the power and it's 100 degrees outside, I do know that I can cool a section of my house and be comfortable. The unit ran great all summer, as long as we had sun out. There was a week or two that we had rain and cloudiness all week, and I wasn't able to run it a couple days. I needed to let the batteries charge back up. So that is why I'm going to be upgrading my solar system, and that'll be in the next video. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching.